tail of the tape. Devent, the older man at 36, Kone 31. Kone's also the taller man at 6'3". Their records very good indeed, but Kone is a beast. So let's waste no more time and go to Buddy Johnson, our MC, for the official announcement.
BAMMA fans, fight fans, this is the main event of the evening. This bout is sponsored by SportsDirect.com, Lonsdale and Lonsdale, London. Shadow sanctioned by the UK MMA Federation. Our commentators this evening, Malcolm Martin and Chris Hooksborough. Our judges, Andy Roberts, Kevin Carpole, and Paul Sutherland. And our timekeeper this evening, Matt Whiten. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for the main event of the evening. 3 5-minute rounds in the professional middleweight division. This is a title bout to crown the middleweight champion of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, an MMA fighter standing 5 feet and 9 inches tall and weighed in at 184.4 pounds. An impressive record of 11 wins, 9 losses, and 0 draws, with 5 of those wins by TKO and 5 by submission. Representing Atherton Submission Wrestling and AKA Thailand from Stratford, Manchester, England, he is the current Lonsdale British middleweight champion, Andy the Lion's Paw Devent. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, also an MMA fighter standing 6 feet 3 inches tall and weighing at 185 pounds. An impressive record of 11 wins, 3 losses, and 0 draws, with 5 of those wins by TKO. Representing Arch Academy, all the way from Ivory Coast by way of Paris, France, Chieck, Kone! When the action begins, ladies and gentlemen, our referee in charge, Mark Woodard.
Okay, gentlemen, do you both understand the rules of this competition? Have you any questions about those rules? Do you understand what I expect from you? Okay, if you want to touch gloves, do it now. Let's go back and do this.
So, Chris, the excitement levels here. Kone, I saw you looking at him when he's being announced. He's ice cold.
Totally ice cold, calm, cool, collected, but the atmosphere about to blow the roof off the Barclaycard Arena in our main event. It's title time.
Oh, yes, what a title this is. And Devent, as you said, looks physically the smaller man. He's got I feel, a more rounded game if he can get to it. And questions need to be asked. Can he survive the first round? If he does round 2 swing in his favor? That's what I love about this bout. So many questions to possibly be answered.
And Devent, one of his biggest weapons, in my opinion, is the back take. He is super sneaky in the way he's able to get on guys' back and, like a boa constrictor, finish him with the RNC, just like BAMMA 19. So Cheick Kone are going to be very wary of that, and you can see the way that he flinched.
Oh, an uppercut. The moment he closes the ground, Kone. Vicious punches on the leg kicks. There's the knee, and it lands.
Way big knees from Cheick Kone. Flying knees. And Devent in early trouble, Malcolm.
Well, Kone, we know he was a beast, and Devent has to tie him up. He's got to try and take him to the ground, because this is where Kone likes to be, and you saw Devent went for the takedown. He's got to go there, Chris.
Yeah, Cheick Kone is like a shark in the water. He smells blood, Malcolm, and he's being very patient, though. Devent is a very tough guy and a veteran fighter. He's not going to rush this, but then goes the boom.
Devent took that clean. You wouldn't think it landed. Devent just moves back, but that landed clean. There's the danger, even when he goes for the takedown. Those destructive knees of Kone.
And Cheick Kone weaving destruction here in BAMMA center ring. Big left hook. Oh my goodness, Malcolm, he's landing punches and bunches, and Devent is just shrugging them off.
I can't believe this. And Devent comes back and then looks for the pickup. Wow, and you can hear Devent's crowd suddenly respond.
Big takedown for Andy Devent. And he's done a really good job of controlling with his left arm a deep underhook on Cheick Kone, as well as his right wrist.
And Chris, he did it after taking punishment that would have seen many men quit there and then.
Unbelievable. What a monster takedown attempt for Andy Devent, and this is where he needs to be. This is where he definitely wants to make Cheick Kone vulnerable.
So Kone is back to his feet, and you can see the difference in stature there when we see that, Chris.
But also, you know, Andy Devent's ability to stay tight, stay heavy, stay, most importantly, connected. And he's doing a good job of trying to work for this high crotch single here on Cheick Kone. Nice foot stop.
That's right, trying to get his advantage there. And do you know what? What he's done here is he's given himself time, bought himself a breathing space after that assault from Kone.
And there's a big struggle going on here. Cheick Kone doing a real good job with that over-under, trying to work his way away from Andy Devent's takedown attempt, but he's going to go for a ride.
Big slam, and you can hear the crowd respond. Devent giving Kone some real problems here after taking some incredible punishment. This would be a huge turnaround, Chris.
Spectacular turnaround, and just over half of the event. Andy Devent is working on that neck.
Incredible stuff by Andy Devent here. He said he's the lion's paw. He's showing the courage and heart of a lion here.
Andy Devent doing a real good job of securing that takedown, but Cheick Kone, even better one, at getting back to his feet.
And he's going to look for that knee. Look, you can see, here comes the knee. It's instinctive for Kone. And there it comes again, and Devent took it again.
And a big leg kick. He's calling for an eye poke there. Oh, big shots. We're going to get our time here. I think there was an eye poke, an inverted eye poke, Malcolm.
It's so easy with those gloves and these. But look at Andy Devent blinking, looks to his corner.
That's excellent refereeing. You could obviously see from that angle. I couldn't quite tell from our monitor where that went, but it looked to me like it was Cheick's right hand. Cheick was posting up very nicely, like a TIE fighter almost will, with a long guard.
And he's saying he's ready to go again, though, Chris, but he must be playing. Kone must be thinking, what have I got to do to put him away? Those knees, 3 of them in this round have landed flush on the button.
Yeah, and what's fascinating, it gave both of these athletes a chance to get a breather. So Cheick Kone back to home territory on his feet. Standing very upright. He should be wary of Andy Devent's shot. But he might be trying to bait him in for a knee.
Oh, the knee to the midsection did more damage than the knee to the head. And there he goes down. Here he comes again with over a minute left. It was the knee to the midsection, not the head, that did the damage. And that's it, Mark Wood. I've seen enough. He took all those face shots to be undone by a knee to the midsection.
And Cheick Kone, your new champion here at BAMMA. What an impressive performance, dispatching Andy Devent, who was on a tear lately, Malcolm. Cheick Kone is a monster.
And Chris, Andy Devent, he took so much, he absorbed so much, but when Kone switched to the knee to the midsection, that's what did it.
Cheick Kone, history has repeated itself. He had a track record of using big, long shots at close distance, and then with those devastating knees, Malcolm. And you'll see the way he comes in off these punches, and big left and right hooks, and then the knees.
And Devent took them well as well, that was the point. And again, another knee to the head, and Devent is still there, still thinking, still fighting, but then it's when he suddenly switches below. There, that is the shot. The knee to the midsection before the knee to the head. That's the beginning of the end.
And the way that he lifted up Andy Devent with the thrust and power of those knee strikes. Cheick Kone is a handful and is without a doubt one of the very best in the world, Malcolm.
Well, Chris, he predicted it last time. He showed us last time. And now he's saying, I've earned it, I've got it. And who is going to take it from him here at BAMMA? He's on fire.
You know, Malcolm, BAMMA 21, so many talented fighters on the card tonight. So much at stake. These athletes came to perform, and Cheick Kone delivered.
Oh, after all that action, we'll be back with the official announcement straight after this break.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee Mark Wood called a stoppage to this bout at 3 minutes 56 seconds of the first round. Your winner by TKO and new BAMMA Middleweight Champion of the World in the red corner, Cheick Kone!
Great fight. I'm going to use your translator here. You're an absolutely huge middleweight. How long can you make the weight? You seem to struggle to make the weight this time around.
Un middleweight costaud. Est-ce que tu as eu du mal à cutter? Est-ce que ça a été difficile? Combien de temps t'as mis?
Non, j'ai l'air d'être costaud, mais en vrai, je pèse pas lourd. Hein. Je tourne entre 92 et 91 kilos. Je suis vraiment pas lourd. Donc le cut, pour moi, c'était pas un problème. Donc je suis habitué, ça va.
Okay, he looks like a big middleweight, but in fact he's only a 91, 92. So it was not difficult to cut.
How does it feel to be the new champion?
Ça fait quoi d'être le nouveau champion?
Bah, Je suis content, je suis heureux. C'est bien beau, j'ai pris la ceinture. Maintenant, le plus dur arrive derrière. Il faut la défendre. Pour moi, c'est ça le plus dur. La prendre, c'est qu'une étape. Il me reste à la défendre, à prouver à tous les organisateurs du BAMMA que c'est moi le champion du BAMMA et je vais leur prouver que c'est moi le numéro 1.
Okay. He's very happy to be the new champ, but the more difficult now it's the next fight and still the champion.
Perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, Cheick Kone.